Why am I debating on whether this awesome zebra is cooler than Hoppip or Wobbuffet? Pro safe sex. Pro. Hello everybody.
Hi.
It has been a hot second. It has been a minute since we've done this. And then we have played since we have played, Black and White. We have played 5th Gen. It was the first time me and Isaac did it. It's crazy. Ain't that right?
It is right, actually. It's been a while since we've played it, too.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your opinions on it as a whole, the game?
It's okay. The game, it's like, the story itself was really good. I was surprised.
Yeah, I didn't expect, like, yeah, like, In had a purpose. It was crazy. I always thought, like, you know, I saw him from all the random stuff over the years of, like, hey, it's that guy. And now I know what he is. He's a little man baby. Alright. But what do you think about the Pokemon in this generation?
I've got some opinions.
Yeah, you do. You look like a little sassy swanna.
Alright, Chris. Alright.
Alright, God. It has really been, like, it's been, what, 2 months probably since we did a tier list,
A
right?
tier list? Yeah, it's been a minute. We haven't really touched it. We haven't even started playing 6th Gen.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, didn't you start it? You started it, didn't you?
I started it and then never went anywhere with it.
Okay, well, we'll have to do that soon. Okay, so Victini. I love Victini. This is one of my favorite. This is probably it's one of. It's probably top 3 favorite from this gen is Victini, just because he's adorable.
I have no attachment to that thing.
I know. I don't either, but I love him. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's the victory Pokemon. That means that he wins.
I've totally forgotten how to do
Anything.
anything.
Yeah. I want to put him in A. I think he's a cool-ass Pokemon. I think, well, just because the idea is that if you have Victini, you win. You just win.
That's kind of lazy. I don't like that.
Well, it's not like you actually win in the game, but it's like that's the idea behind him. He's cool. I don't know, where you want to put him?
I can see him in like B somewhere. I just like there's no way to get a hold of him.
Yeah, that is the garbage about it. It's like, especially these days, if you play Black and White, because I tried to get this thing, you can't get him. Like, it was all through special aftermarket Pokemon shit. Do you like him more than? Do you like his design at least better than Combuskin?
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
Come on, and Sheldon too, at least, or Sheldon. Because this is just an orb.
Yeah, but I like the orb.
Okay. He does have a little angst in there. Okay. Snivy, what do you think of this?
I kind of like Snivy.
I think it's okay. I think
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's okay.
It's not like amazing. It's a B probably, right, somewhere.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't know where. I don't want to put him above these two, I don't think, but I don't. At the same time, I don't feel too strongly about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me either. This is such a melting pot that I've totally forgotten about.
Everything, yeah. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this. We're so far away from this. But hey, Breloom and Zaytu.
Yeah.
There they are. The guys, the men. What's its name? What's its name?
I actually don't know.
Servine, right? I think it's Servine.
Maybe.
Maybe. We're gonna go with Servine. I don't. These two I don't care about. I don't like them. They feel weird as a final, like. Why'd it start with feet and then ended without feet? That's not how evolution.
I don't know. It reverse evolved. I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's not like it got like wings or anything.
I don't think it's.
Lost feet.
Yeah, I don't think it's atrocious. So maybe C tier, but it's like, I don't know. It's a little weird. I think I like it more than Superior, the last one.
I think I like like superior a little more.
Hmm.
Although the name is atrocious.
Yeah, it's also because it's snooty. I mean, that's where, you know, that's what like Snivy's whole thing too, right? That it's like a snooty little bitch.
I guess.
I guess it's better than the beach vagina here, right? I assume.
Yeah, sure, man. I don't like that you called it that, but yeah.
We're going. Yeah, that's valid. Okay, so it has to be above that, I guess. God, do you like Kingdra more? I might like Kingdra more.
Yeah, I think I do like Kingdra more.
So it's like maybe even Politoed, but that's up to you. By the way, Politoed pisses me off. I don't know if we talked about it whenever we put this here. I always thought it was a grass type and a water type. No, it's just water type. Just water type, but it's green.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's just green. That's all it is.
So dumb.
Okay, so so whenever I play Black and White, I just don't have any affection towards any of the starters from this gen. I just don't care for them. But I went with little Tepig, and I gotta say, I like the choice I made. I think I like this line. They're kind of atrocious looking, but they are good Pokemon. Yeah. What? He's just a little fire pig, though. This one, you gotta admit, though, like, I understand the hate, but Tepig is, like, just a cute little pig. Am I wrong? Look at him.
Sure, I guess.
You'd pet him. You'd pet him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Where did we put... What's his name? We put him We put Snivy up here. So I'll put him somewhere in this area. How about I put him in front of Beeburl and Phanpy? We'll just put him there. Phanpy is like, he is cute. He's cute. Is he cuter? To me, I probably wouldn't do that, but I'm like, I know you don't like him. Look at
I like Phanpy more.
I know you do. Look at him. There's so much going on. Okay. God, the amount of scrolling. Like, my index finger is fucking ripped. Hear that, ladies?
Hell yeah.
Pignite, that's his name. Pignite cracks me up because he is just a round dude. Like, he's just a dude. Look at him. He doesn't look finished. I don't love him, but I think he is funny. You know what I mean? So maybe like high D. Actually, if you're cool with this, I'll put him above Hippowdon and below Magcargo.
Yeah, at least Magcargo is a pile of lava.
Yeah.
Pile of lava.
Yeah. The worst part is they're dark and fighting type, right? They don't learn not dark. They're I always think that they're dark type. They're fire and they're fighting type, of course, right? But
yeah.
They don't after a certain level, they don't learn any more fighting moves, and it kind of sucks. It's all fire and dark moves. It's really weird. I can't remember. There was one move I used with Emboar that just kind of was like, eh. Emboar is a weird one. I kind of like his design more now than I did before I played the game, but he's still a weird Pokemon.
I can't stand that thing.
I kind of just want to put him above Pignite. You know what I mean? Is that fair?
Yeah, I guess he is a more intricate, a more well thought out design than yeah, okay.
Or not Tepig, I keep saying that. Pignite, that's his name.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah. Oshawott, this depends on how you feel. How do you feel about this little dude?
He's okay. He's kind of cute, but he kind of looks half put together.
Yeah, he kind of looks he just looks like a little clown, and it's always creeped me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I think of whenever I think of Oshawott? I think about the you remember that South Park episode where they're the otters are and then we take the clams and then we break them on our tummies.
Yeah.
That's what I think of.
Yeah, that's right. Why do you need tables when you have perfectly good tummies?
I forgot all about that. I don't know. I kind of want to. Well, I guess that's really the question. Which of the three is your favorite starter from the gen, then? Is it Snivy?
Yeah, I think starter-wise, I think I like Snivy more.
Okay. Okay, so Snivy's up here. So, we put Tepig there. I think Oshawott does deserve higher than Tepig. Just because it does have personality. It is a cute little dude, but it's just a little strange. I kind of want to put him, like, it's so weird. Put him below Mewtwo. Is that fair?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, they can hang out together.
Yeah, like, hi, God. Dewott, right? That's his name?
Yes, I think Dewott is probably one of the best second evolutions to any starter ever.
I do too. And it was... There's one reason why. Well, two. One is because we talked about this before, that it's just a really cool, like, mid-evolution. But it's also... I did a lot of grinding in Black and White whenever the rival has that Pokemon. Like, because I got Tepig, it had that. And it was when we were partnered up that I decided, I was like, you know what, it's going to be easier if I just level up and grind for a while I'm with this other character. And so this Pokemon saved my ass so many times while I was under level.
That's fantastic, actually.
Yeah, it's a really cool Pokemon. I realized it when I was playing it and during that moment. I would put him... I kind of want to put him above Spoink. But not... Well, maybe Beldum too. Because Beldum is just an arm. Or whatever this is.
Oh my god, Beldum is just an arm.
Yeah. If it goes up any higher, that's on you. I don't know where else to put him. Cause...
that's fine there.
Okay, because Buneary is, like, it's cute, but, like, you know, it's just, like, I don't know. He's got... Yeah, he just kind of has that little samurai look, and I like it.
Yeah,
wait, hold on. Does he have that little... Oh my god, he's got, like, the samurai, you know how they cut their... They shave their head on top, and then on the back they have, the long hair, like, in a ponytail kind of thing? That's what he has. That's so cool. That's neat. I think that's what they were going for, at least. I don't really care for this version of Samurott. The dark type that's in Legends Arceus, that's a cool design.
Yeah, Samurott actually kind of looks like dog shit, which is why I almost didn't pick, whatever the hell that thing's name is.
Oh, what, Oshawott?
Yes, thank you. I'm still not great with the names for this gen.
I'm not either.
That's that one like 4 times.
Yeah, I think we said that in the last time we did this too. We're like, this is gonna be when we don't know the names too well. Samurott is cool though. It's just not as cool as it could be because I think what it is that the top half is really neat and the bottom half is just like, how do you walk? How do you get around?
I don't know. He flops. Violently, just like
well, do you like Superior more or less?
I think I like Superior more because it's a snake. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever the hell you want to call that, a serpent, I guess.
Yeah. I think I'll put it there just behind Superior because like they are in that weird like they're a vibe. They're the same vibe. Like. Yeah, okay, well, finally, wow, that was probably the quickest we've ever done the starters, and it only took 13 minutes. Matt Pat.
My fucking mic muted, god damn it. I don't have a whole lot of attachment to the starters in this gen, and I hate that thing.
Yeah, this is when the, I think we talked about it. For me personally, I think that the first, like, 30 Pokemon are kind of who gives a shit? But the last half of this gen's Pokemon are really good. They're just interesting. As far as, you know, that's on me. But yeah, the I don't know. It's just worse Rattata. It's boring Rattata.
Yeah. That's a pretty fair thing.
I'm thinking super low, honestly, because I kind of want to put it behind Weather Tits here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put behind Weather Tits. And Watchog a little bit lower, because oh my god. It's terrifying looking. Like,
yeah,
it
I
looks
hate that thing. Its fucking eyeballs scare the hell out of me.
it looks like Chris Hansen just spoke its name.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'll put it there behind the rocks. Lillipup, that's his name. I like it only because it feels like an old friend at this point. You know what I mean? What? Wow.
Okay.
Just realized that I always thought this was 4th gen, this one. That's weird.
Fair. I could definitely see it.
Yeah. Oh god, I brought up a dog and I hear a dog bark from the other room, huh? Alright, so I don't have much attachment to it. It's just more of like, that's an old friend. I think maybe behind Zangoose. You know what I mean? 'Cause, it's just, like, the vibe of it is just like, it's a puppy, dude. Like, it's fine. We got other dogs.
Yeah. It's got a flower face. That's okay.
It does have a little flower face.
Yeah, it's Lillipup.
Oh, I never got that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I never. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Huh.
Everybody, Chris Kearns.
Yeah, Isaac just deflowered me.
Oh, okay. All right. We don't need any of that.
Herdier. Herdier. It's like Swedish Chef. Herdier. I think this one's a great design, though. I think the other two are lame as shit, but I really like the middle.
Yeah.
And I think that's I think it's only because I like schnauzers.
Yeah.
That's probably like literally it. I don't know. Personally, I like them better than these other dogs right here, but I know you probably don't, so I'll just put them behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely like Electric Dog more.
I just don't like that he has like a Devo helmet, Manectric. Let's see, and then Stoutland. This one's like, maybe you did the same thing I did, where you got a Lillipup in the game because it's like one of the first Pokemon that show up, and they're everywhere, and then you got it to evolve into a Herdier, and then before it evolved to a Stoutland, it was already out of your party.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so this one I just don't care. He looks like a giant broom or something. I don't know. It's too much hair.
He has too much hair.
It's too much hair. I'm honestly thinking a D tier though. I think behind Snorlax. Like, I just don't give a shit about it.
No, me either. I have no attachment to that thing.
Yeah, yeah. And speaking of which, Purloin. I was playing the game, and I knew that we were gonna eventually do this. So I was like, you gotta remember these names. You gotta try. And I did, but then it's been like a while since I played the game, so can't remember how it works or how these names go. But Purloin, yeah. Well, where and how, and I just don't know if I care about it. It's just, it's Meowth again, but Parable.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's purple, so maybe you like it.
There was an example of, was it why we just didn't give a shit about this thing, or why we liked it better? What was the cat for 4th gen? It was Perugly and or no.
Yeah, it was Glameow and Perugly.
Yeah, and we agreed that is better.
What? Liepard?
Yes.
Or, god damn it.
Both.
Both. Yeah. Purloin, that's his name. So yeah, okay, so we'll just put it above there.
Yeah.
Liepard, I think I'll put it behind Purloin though.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like it has piss all over it. It evolved and got piss.
I hate when that happens.
Hidden ability piss. All right. Okay, I'll just say real quick on these 3 evolutions. I think me and you have agreed that Simipour is the best one, or Panpour, that's his name. Panpour is the cutest one, right?
Yeah.
And then the last one of all 3 of these is garbage.
Yeah, the best one you're gonna get is
It's probably the
What?
Simisear.
No, the grass ones.
Really?
Sage. Yeah.
Broccoli man?
Yeah, broccoli man.
Broccoli monkey? I think I mentioned it before, but the what's it called? Pokemon Concierge on Netflix. That
Yeah.
that
you
made
brought it up.
yeah, that made these three better in my eyes because they're cute in it. They're like super cute. There's little prankster monkeys. But I mean, the last ones are just kind of eh. Wow, you like Simisage because he looks like a JoJo character.
He does kind of look like a JoJo character.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so how are we feeling about the last stage of these three? Like, are we F tiering, or?
I get F tier the whole line and not give a fuck, if I'm being completely honest.
Okay, so what I'll do is I think I'm gonna put them behind Shiftry, but all three of these going right there, and then yeah, and that's how I'll do that because I think that's the best ones because he's just a goofy little guy.
Fair.
But these three, like, I do think each one of them is a little different enough to like be able to rank them in different places or close to each other at least, you know. I think Broccoli Monkey's okay. I think he's fine. Maybe a high D. Know what I mean?
Yeah, Broccoli Monkey's not god awful.
Yeah, I think this is the one I ended up with. Yeah, it is.
Panpour is disgusting.
Wait, Panpour? This one?
Or no, sorry.
This one?
For some reason, I think about Simpor or whatever the fuck.
Oh, the other one up here?
Yeah.
Okay. I think this one, just this render of it at least, is really cute.
Yeah, it looks kind of bad in the game.
Yeah. I'll still put it, because of that, I will put it lower. I don't know where, probably below, man. There. Venonat is always our go-to for some reason.
Yeah.
If you feel any different about this, let me know, because just like, there's so many. There's so fucking many, Isaac.
I know, we're really like, this is why I originally wanted to separate this by region.
Yeah, I know. Probably should have. But I'll put this little guy up higher into C tier. Well, it deserves above Cricketot. Yeah, I think that's actually a fair place for it, unless you like Roserade more or less. That's...
Yeah, that'll work for me, I was gonna say.
Okay. Okay, so these are god-awful.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Get rid of them.
Yeah, just... Round. It's round. I think this is a better round than that round. At least that round hasn't hurt me before. And this one, just because of the fact that it's just like, it's got an umbilical cord, it's going really, really low. God, I don't like it. Okay. Pidove.
I hate these birds so much.
I don't like elements of it. I think Pidove is probably well, I don't know. I feel like it's an alright one. It's not the best by any means of the birds. It's probably one of the weaker birds. But I do love this render of it, this art. It's just like, hi! And then it shits on a car.
Yeah. Haha. I pooped on your shoulder. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think I think Snorlax is gonna be my new go-to here. Because it's something I like and something you don't like, and so it's just like, do I like it more than him? Fair enough, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. The next one's god-awful. Tranquil? Yeah, Tranquil. Don't like it. It's boring as hell. Pidgeotto are a flourish by this time.
Yeah.
Shit, I'd say behind here. I'd say right here. Just don't fucking like that bird. It's ugly. It's ugly, Isaac. It's ugly.
It is really ugly. I just didn't give two shits about that bird at all whatsoever.
You know, I bet they were trying to go for this pigeon like aesthetic with Pidove, at least with that generation because of the city-based kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like how pigeons are in cities.
Oh, that kind of makes sense. That actually ties that Pokemon into the gen.
Yeah. No idea why they included fucking zebras then, but.
No clue.
All right, so these are the same Pokemon, but the burp. Sorry, everyone. So this is female and then this is male, and I think we should probably rank the male one because it has more personality. If we rank this one looks like shit. I don't like this one. The unpheasant. Unpheasant? You ever unpheasant something?
No.
I don't. It's better than that. Like that's for sure, right? Right.
Was it better than you like cut out?
Oh, sorry. It's better than Tranquil here, right? Like.
Yeah, it's a little better, and I think it's literally just the color.
Yeah, it's because of that mask or masky thing. I think it'll go above all the brown things. I'll put it above Togepi. Yeah, it works. That works. Let's see. Checking timer. Wait, what happened to my timer?
What?
My timer. I was using a timer and then it stopped. Oh, it's
25 minutes.
It's still going. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Shit. Blitzel. That's his name.
Yeah, I love Hello Boss.
I love
Sorry,
Bluey.
Really bad joke. But...
This one I don't care for that much, but I do like Zeepstrika. I think it's cool. I think it's an interesting Pokemon considering there's no other zebra Pokemon.
Oh, I actually remembered something about those two. That Pokemon doesn't have like electricity running through it. Do you know what it does to do its moves? Like both of them?
Conducts it?
It gets struck by lightning essentially and stores that energy.
Oh my god.
According to the Dex entry in white, it gets struck by lightning and stores that, which is fucking super metal, right? Like that's insane.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I think it's a good design anyway, both of them. But
yeah.
like,
there are Pokemon that I remember like really liking and wanting to get early on, and then when I got it, it just felt like it was an unnecessary Pokemon in the party. You know what I mean?
yeah, there was a lot of that going on in this generation too.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of like, that's what happens when you add nothing but brand new Pokemon for the main story. Like, that's kind of what'll happen. It'll just be a little mishmash of, like, stuff that you don't know at all. I think they deserve, like, C tier at least, or somewhere in there. Or maybe higher, it's up to you.
I could see him being kind of like low B tier. He's kind of just a goofy little guy.
Okay. Yeah, after comparing to like Rampardos, I'm like, yeah, he's cooler looking than Rampardos, I think. Maybe behind Quillfish, right? You said low B, right? Or did you say?
Yeah, I could see being a low B because he's kind of like looking, you know. But like,
I was just making sure that you said low and not high for B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, Zebstrika probably higher, right? Just because like he's got all those spikes and we like that. Damn. This is so much harder than I thought it would ever be.
Yeah, well, that's because we combined 5 generations of Pokemon together.
I know, and now it's too late to go back, and I made mistakes, and my wife left me. And... I kind of put him behind Wobbuffet, though. Right. Or not. Why am I debating on whether this awesome zebra is cooler than Hoppip or Wobbuffet? Like what?
I don't really know because I think it should like at least go next to like Quilla or Typhlosion.
Okay. All right. Well, it's Wobbuffet, and I have since gained an affinity for it because of Mystery Dungeon. Because you doing the
Yeah.
still cracks me up. Last minute fleshlight.
You didn't have to call it that. Also, I don't like that thing.
Yeah, it's kind of it's yeah. Man, what's up with Pokemon just giving rocks personalities?
I don't know.
It's just like the worst Claydol. Or Baltoy, that's his name. Boldor I kind of like a little bit more, honestly, just because of the amount of them in the game. You know what I mean? But not a lot. Might like it more than... Yeah, I like it more than Patrat. Is that fine right there?
Yeah, he's kind of just a... I don't know. He's not a really good design.
No.
Gigalith
is cool.
though, is dope as shit, and I was so mad that I could not get him in the game.
Yeah, because he's a trade bullshit.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I had one was in Sun and Moon, because I'd never seen it before. And, you know, that was like the generation that I played with it in there for the first time. Where would you put it, though? Because it is a really cool design.
I think it's fucking A tier.
Okay, that's fine, because I do really like it. Anytime I've had... that's the weird thing. It's like, I don't use a lot of rock types, right? Because rock types are pretty weak, but this is one that I remember using a lot in Sun and Moon. I didn't use it, obviously, in Black and White because trading, but... I think I should go above Glaceon, honestly. Like... I don't know. That feel right to you?
Yeah, sure, that works. Spiritomb is kind of like insane. I was like, my eyes couldn't focus on the fucking tier list for some reason.
Yeah. These two are garbage. Like, these are awful designs. I don't like them. Woobat and Swoobat, I think that's the order. Like, they're just worse Zubat, and I never ever thought that would be a thing, right? It's not cool. Do you feel the same?
I kind of love Woobat. He's like this goofy ass little guy. I don't know what it is, but I have a love for him. I know there's like not much going on.
Doesn't have eyes, like. God, because you like him, I'll put him somewhere, but I don't know where. It's up to you where we put him. Just like, it's like you brought the animal home, and I'm like, I don't know. It's like, it has to stay in your room.
I want him to be in C tier at least. I'd put the little stupid fuck in B tier if I could. I love him. Look at him.
Alright. Alright. The stupid little fuck. You like him more than your dogs?
Yes.
Okay. Oh god. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Swoobat, I personally like it more than Woobat, but now I'm like, I don't know about that high up.
I don't really like him.
Okay. How about, okay, above the pink things. Actually, I'll put him below Togepi. Man, okay. Tyrogue just looks like he's ready.
Yeah, he is.
Togetic is on that shit.
Ready to, yeah. Ready to oblige.
No. Alright, how about we do the next 3 and then we'll next time this? Because this is probably going to be like 5 parts over the course of me and you doing this for a while. I don't know, maybe 4 parts or something like that. 3, 4, somewhere around there. I don't know. Drillbur. Kinda weak, kinda lame.
Yeah, they're both kind of dumb. Although, yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay. Yeah, I think this guy is somewhere amongst the pink things in a weird way. Shit. Shit. I'll put him there above Swoobat. Yeah, because he is just a little dude. Like, look at him. He's like, praise Jesus. He is risen.
Okay.
Well, look at him.
Yeah, I see him.
And then, Yeah, and this is the one that chose to go a different path.
Yeah, a much edgier path. I don't
Excad-
really like that thing either.
Excadrill. This thing is like super strong. I will give it
It
that.
hits like a fucking truck.
Yeah.
I was humbled by that 4th gym. Was it 4th that was clay?
I can't remember. It's 4th or 5th.
Yeah, that thing put me in my place pretty quickly.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I was underleveled for the entirety of that game, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the weird thing about that game to me, is it felt like I was both underleveled and right where they wanted me to be. You know what I mean? Like, it was really strange. Like, I was able to win a lot, but at the same time, barely. I kind of want to put him right below Graveler, because it's actually kind of the same vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
You, maybe. Altino, I will say I think I like it more than these generic pink things, right? And I think the reason why is because the way the game did it, which is you see the grass rustling, that's most likely an Aldino. It's about to give you a lot of XP.
Yeah, but it's absolutely useless otherwise.
It is. It is just this generation's Chansey. I think I might like it more than Chansey, though, is the weird thing. Definitely like it more than the fish with tits.
I don't know. That fish does have titties.
Alright. Well, oh, you guys are gonna have to let us know what you think. And I guarantee this is, I'm calling it right now, Isaac. If people do in fact watch this, this will be the one that makes people really angry. Right?
Yeah?
I mean, think about where, like, the highest Pokemon that we've ranked it so far is fucking Zeebstrika. Like, or no, it was Gigalith. So, like, it's probably gonna get dicey. But when you're mad, just make sure you hit that subscribe button in your anger.
Yeah, please do.
Yep.
And tell us how pissed you are in the comments.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.